All right, Ryan Breton joins us with the very important weekend forecast because this is a unique weekend with a lot going on. So I'm hoping a lot of people are preparing today for their hot chocolate and their coffee and their soup all weekend to just sit inside.
Yeah, it's going to be a comfort food type of weekend,
Yeah.
whether that's Saturday or Sunday.
Or Sunday,
as
pick a
snow
day.
Begins. And Monday for that matter too, Brian.
Yeah, I think a
This
lot
is
of
going to
people
be a kind of a long stretch, so buckle up. And if you've got to go to the store and run some errands, you do have tomorrow and even Sunday morning and early afternoon to do that with limited weather issues aside from the cold. Right now in Camden, it's 26 degrees. We still have sunshine out there, but we're starting to pop up a few snow showers in the foothills and mountains. These are not as intense as they were yesterday. They were a little bigger and more intense yesterday afternoon. I can't rule out a squall that could drop a coating, but it doesn't appear that these are going to be that impactful this afternoon. The big story is the Arctic front and the Arctic air that follows it as this strong and dominant area of high pressure slides over the northern part of the country. There is going to be a big temperature clash. There already is. It's 14 below in Minneapolis, 81 in Miami. This is pretty much the storm track right in between the two of them. And now it's going to curl up the coast as we started indicating a couple of days ago. So through the rest of the day, a spotty snow shower. Importantly, tonight, the temperatures do drop pretty dramatically so that by tomorrow morning, we are below zero statewide. That's not accounting for the wind. There will be lots of sunshine through the day tomorrow, but just ineffective sun at that. It's not all that windy, a 10 to 15 mile per hour wind. It's probably gustier tonight, actually, than during the day tomorrow. But when it's this cold, the wind chills just fall off the map with any wind. And it stays well below zero for the wind chill through the day tomorrow up in the mountains and far north. Now let's talk about the storm. So high pressure building in over the Northeast and New England. Some of you asking, is it going to be too cold to snow? That's an old saying, but it has to do with high pressure kind of holding off any precipitation or the air being too dry for any snow to make it to the ground. This high moves to the north though and weakens a little bit, and at the same time a new storm forms off the coast and comes close enough to bring heavy snow to at least southern and central Maine, and possibly even a bit further north than that, farther north than that Sunday night into Monday. Here's a closer look at the timeline, and this is important too. If you have planned Sunday afternoon to go out and watch the Patriots game, getting to those parties, in almost all cases, it will be dry, except south of Portland. The snow there begins before 3 o'clock as we see it now, and the precise timing still could change by an hour or two, but this is our best estimate at this point. By 6 p.m., the snow making it into central and mid-coast Maine and snowing at a good clip from York County down through the seacoast. And that continues through the night, and it stays quite cold all the way through the day on Monday. Heaviest snow is probably overnight into Monday morning, but we still have light to occasionally moderate snow that can add up on Monday as well. This was our first call map from yesterday. The only tweak, Todd brought the 12 to 18 up to Portland, agree with that, and brought the 6 to 12 just north of Bangor, agree with that too. I think this afternoon we're going to hone in a little bit more and focus in so the range isn't quite as big. The takeaway, if you're south of Bangor, plan on a foot. You could get 1.5 feet of snow, especially over southern Maine and the seacoast of New Hampshire. Here's a look at the next 7 days. After the storm goes by, it's cold next week. I don't see a storm, though, at least between Tuesday and Thursday, so it should be dry, but the temperature is still well below average for this time of the year, even though they're not to the levels they will be this coming weekend. So, Brian, when we made that map yesterday, it was kind of like, hey, 3 days out, this is an idea. We're going to try to focus in a little bit more tonight, but the message is the same. It's a lot of snow.
Yeah, good rule, basically Bangor South. Count on that foot. All right, Ryan, thank you.
You're welcome.